We are playing Hogwarts Legacy today. Just a few house cleaning kind of things. I apologize in advance, I have nasal polyps, so sometimes I sniffle. I know it's annoying. It is what it is. Also, I have two dogs, and sometimes they're crazy. And I apologize in advance for that. They'll do what they'll do. I'm just gonna get the chat set up, and then we'll get started. Also, I'm probably not gonna keep this hood up very long because I feel like it's gonna bump the microphone too much. Okay, there we go with that. Alright. So, I started playing a little bit. I wanted to make sure it would be running smoothly because this is the first playthrough, so we skipped over. I didn't skip it, but where we're starting from is the opening scene. Made my character. She has been taught by Professor Fig because she's a fifth-year student just coming into Hogwarts. So, obviously, if you've read the books or seen the movies, you know that's not how this works. Usually you start as like a first year, but she's fifth year, so she was studying with this professor, and he was bringing her to school, and the flying carriage they were in got attacked, and now they're both on the ground. They're looking for this special port key that they dropped. They were attacked by a dragon. Yeah. So yeah, that's where we're at. So here we go. So far, very pretty. Can't run. Ooh, that's what I want. Whoa.
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins, do you think...
The portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Pretty. The ocean.
Mind your step.
Sorry, Professor. I was just curious about this thing here.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes. A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
I was like, what is he doing?
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay. There it goes. Whoa.
Excellent!
R to select an active target. I forget which other game is like this where you have to push to hold down on things.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Cool.
Your wand work's improving. Ah, up there.
Thank you, sir.
Oh. Whoa, she glides like a squirrel.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Squirrel girl.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
That music.
Almost there.
Don't worry, Professor. I'll protect you from all the dangerous pottery.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. Portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
What about the statue?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Sorry, my nose is bad tonight. It is bad. Glancing at the trend. Wow. Well, this looks interesting.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
name? Godric's heart.
Wake the goblin.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Gringotts? Are we at Gringotts?
Hello?
Wakey wakey.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
He's so ugly, but cute.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
I'm so smart.
This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Oh my gosh.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what?
Oh no.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
A goblin.
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
What is that? There's a treasure chest. The treasure chest of the bank.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What to look at these? Oh yeah, I know YouTube is dumb. But hello Lee, welcome in. Wait, did it just open and there was nothing in it? How lame. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Okay. Excuse me, goblins.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Mr. Black.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Video.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. Oh, wait. Ah, this is tricky. It's like one of those carnival games.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I know, right? Who would have thought? Can you hear the, like, does the sound of the game sound okay? Like, do I need to adjust anything? I want to make sure that the game is loud enough that you can hear what they're saying.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do.
Okay. I can adjust that. The sound would be where that would be. Try to get it even. There we go. Ah, these controls are interesting. I've played other games that do this, but not too many. This is like a common... I don't know. Common. This is common in I didn't adjust the pitch. Oh yeah, that's my character. It's common in open world RPGs. We'll see if this is better.
I can't say.
Is
Stay
that better?
close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
Okay, cool.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
These creepy voices. Uh-oh.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
What is that
Are you
person?
all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
This guy can't
I
see
see
anything.
some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
This old man is blind. It's right here, sir.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, sir. Good boy. Shh, it's okay. Oh. Got a cuddly little pup. Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the
Big
reflection
pixel.
is turning
Happy.
towards me. It does follow the light.
Look at how cool that is. It turns yellow. Usually it's like a blue. That is so fun. What a neat little trick. Hey, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I gotta light it up, I betcha. Oh my goodness. So freaky. Lumos!
Look out!
Ow!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Levioso!
Ah! Oh, jeez.
Protego!
I'm like running to do it, but...
Descendo! Levioso!
Wait, what am I supposed to do? Ah.
Ringo! Deposo!
Oh. Oh no.
Exposo! Levioso! Stay close!
Where are you?
Professor? Professor Fig!
Professor?
Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Oh, we better,
Potato.
Oh, not that one it was.
Lumos.
There we go. How am I supposed to stay
Where am I
close to
supposed
you?
go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Oh yeah, well, where are they? I guess I should follow them. The wisps of magic.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Gonna have to fight more statues.
Lumos.
Magic wisps. So... Oh yeah, I have to do...
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Uh-oh.
statues with their reflections.
Oh, I thought I did. Oh, he's like not quite aligned. And that guy's like halfway there. No, he's not. Oh. Oh. Get there. Figure yourself out, sir. Come on. There we go. I thought I did.
Get them all to stand at once.
Oh, I see. They all fall. Huh. Well, then how do I do that? Stand here?
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out.
Oh no. Nope.
Take her.
Oh boy. They hit hard, yo.
Stupefy.
Oh no. Oh, Lumos. Oh. I knew he was coming. I'm like, no! Oh no! Can't die here. Still get a hang of the wand. Okay. That's how I was doing Stupefy. Oh gosh, there's another one. There's more. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna die really fast. Oh, I hit triangle, but I was attacking. I keep hitting Lumos. Oh no! I was like, am I dying? I got hit 3 times. Well, let's try that again. Because, I'll do it. I'll do it this time. I wonder if it'll start right at the fight, or if I'll have to do the whole thing over. Oh, okay, it starts here. That's good to know. We got this. This can't get, like, surrounded. Why is it cast Lumos? Stay dead, Lubba. Stupefy! You missed me. You dummy. Oh, I was hitting triangle. Work. Run! So far, it's really cool. I'm obviously not very far at all. I died already, but it is tricky. Learning all the different, like, controls, but it's good. It's cool. Like, what are my spells again? There. Where's my spells? Can I check, like, an inventory? Do I have an inventory? It's really neat. Oh, there they are. I love this. I think this is so cool. That the controller lights up with lumos. I don't want to lose the wisps. Professor Fig! Whoa. I'm super excited to see how it all looks. Big Harry Potter fan growing up, so this is really cool. And this is where we use Revelio. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I feel like it did really well. Oh, wow, that's cool. It's so deep. It's like a Christmas ornament.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
I want one of these so bad. I wish these were real. That's awesome, White Widow. That's why I wanted this game. Because I figured it would be a cool one to stream because you can do so much with it.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
We would all look rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Oh, big baddie.
Ranrock.
Little baddie.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant
Ooh, those
that
nails.
the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh, thank you so much, White Widow. What is this? Good. Get him. Oh no, is he gonna fall on him?
No way out.
That would have been horrible. Traumatic, for sure. It's so quiet.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
I don't know, it would be like the end.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
You and me both, I'd be like, that's it? Be like, yep, gotta wait for the next patch, DLC. Oh wow. It's Hogwarts! The train! Oh my gosh. And then the credits roll. We beat the game. This is exciting. So far, I'm very excited. This is cool. Man, I would love a pensive though, for real, for real. They need to make that a thing. Make all those, just like, you're overthinking, just be like, let's get this thought away, and this thought away. It'd be so much less anxious.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
That look.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Mr. Black.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
What a jerk.
complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Oh.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Professor Weasley. Oh yeah.
Ah, yes.
That's exciting.
A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you.
What's it called on?
A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. We're gonna go with loyalty.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I never value that trait in others.
That's cool.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Yeah, I had to save his
you
butt.
belong in Hufflepuff.
Yes, that's the one I wanted. Known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. That's me. I'm a Hufflepuff.
Better be Hufflepuff.
We are excellent finders.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
What?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Jeez Louise.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Professor Weasley.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
This is true. The Hufflepuffs.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance?
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar.
Ew.
Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the 2nd row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Oh gosh. Her face. That's literally me right now.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
So does this take place before Harry Potter is in Hogwarts? Or... I didn't look that much into it. I wanted to kind of go into it blind. Says online they love herbology. It's true. Hey. Okay, no, that makes sense. I was like, it seems like it's before what happens in Harry Potter. Cool. Very exciting. Look at this. Ooh. Can eat the apple. Eat that thing fast. Is this mine? Nope. I guess the one I started at was mine. How interesting. Okay, common room. Wow. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, okay. So it's quite a bit in the past. That's really cool. I love that. That's a good way to do it. Oh, that's how you go down. But wait, let's continue this way. Look at these little, like, hobbit holes. So funny. Hee. Oops, I'm stuck on the door. Close. I can't. There it goes. A century. Okay, yeah, definitely.
Into Ravenclaw for generations. Bit of a bookish lot, one might say.
My older sisters taught me everything I needed to know about Hogwarts before I stepped foot in the castle, including how to sneak food from in the kitchens.
All of my siblings have gone on to work for the industry.
Crashed it.
I'm not sure what to do that. Unless it's an aura.
An aura. Would like to be an aura. Oh, look at this chick. What you got? Can I have some? Just ignoring me. I know, right? I believe in magic. I think it's possible. witches and the wizards. There was a... For the 5th book, no, the final book, I went to the release at Borders. Now it was Borders and it became Books A Million, and now I don't even know if it's still there. But I went there and with my best friend, and we dressed up as wizards pretending to be muggles. So, you know, true born wizards and witches, they like don't dress nicely. Like, they don't know how to dress like a muggle because they're always used to wearing robes. So yeah, it was really fun. We just wore totally wacky outfits. It was a good time. What year was it again? Because I remember...
I suppose some introductions are in order.
You learn about it. Did I hear a kitty cat?
You don't need to be frightened, little cat. Arthur's got you. It's all right.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Oh. Shame, I think magical beasts are incredible.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have
you ever had a pet?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Oh wow, 10th century. That's crazy. I knew it was pretty ancient, like the ancient magic kind of thing. That's so cool. This is so neat. No, how do I look at the map? Is it the middle button? No. Huh. Does it start? Where is it? I don't see it. Maybe I don't have it yet? Maybe I don't have it yet.
Yeah.
Any of you know where I can find some leafy fruit?
Is it under the couch? That cat does not want anything to do with anybody.
Such a beautiful owl.
What is going on? Oh, they're doing mash. Just keep eating all the fruit.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, Presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Her voice sounds really familiar.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
I don't know if I've ever heard or anything. It probably just reminds me of somebody's, but it sounds familiar. Adelaide. It's a cute name.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right? Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes, I was.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school. That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day. Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle? Oh, yes.
Just
he
nosy.
travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
I love, oh yeah, the
Thank
priest,
you,
the monk or whatever.
Of course. And good luck.
I think he's referenced
Is
in
the
the
new
books.
Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Oh, did the answers affect the story? That's cool. I love that. That definitely makes it like more like replayable. That cat.
Well, I don't find herbology the least bit. I've been slapped in the face.
Talk to this. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks delicious. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool though. That's really a good way to do it. Oh, it's constellations. Oh.
I find it chilly in good houses. It always surprises me how cool it is.
I don't mind herbology myself. I'll take a mandrake any day.
Hey.
Don't get me started on how horrifying Venmo and Cashapp are.
Revelio.
Instead of just reading about them is beyond me.
Take that. Indeed. Oh, look here. What's that? What's that?
Revelio.
What is that? It's a picture. How did it go? Did you have to redo quests or? Just eat all the snackies. Oh, what's this? Oh. Are these all like common rooms? Or not common rooms? Door rooms? I like that the pictures move. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, guy. They, oh, what was that? Scared me. Okay. It keeps you on track. I gotcha. Alright, I guess I'll go meet the professor. Oh. Fast.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Wow.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Yeah, it's so cool. I can imagine staying up and playing this. Like, that's how I used to read the books when they would come out. Like, I'd stay up late and be tired for school the next day because I was reading them.
The guide will give you opportunities
bring them
to
with me to
practice your
school.
magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Hufflepuff.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
I love the roots
Do
of
keep
the
up.
tree. So cool.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
House Elf Recipe Book. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dirigible plums, are likely an acquired taste. Just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. And then options. I guess it means start. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm back. This is your wizardry level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. The hippogriff. I can't wait to get like mounts and stuff. I'll like fly around. Oh, I'm so excited. Click to your first guide page, unlock the new challenge. It was like magic. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Hit the wrong button, of course. I will have to edit that split second out. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
My girl's hungry. She a hungry lady. This is so cool.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Flue powder.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ah, open map is the big button. Oh, wow. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Great Hall. The famous Great Hall of Hogwarts. In this view you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Diagonally. The right side. I'm going to Nocturne Alley. Professor Weasley, good boy, has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use R to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames with square. That one. Cool. So fun. Some part of my inner child is being so healed right now. I always wanted to go to Hogwarts. Good boy, Puppy. Good boy. Except I always thought it was sad that you couldn't get a dog, have a magical dog as a pet. Because I'm a dog person. But there are a lot of magic creatures that are fun.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get...
Quickly.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
The dragons are moving.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well,
I was wondering.
In one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck. Invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oh no. It's okay, it's a little white lie. You don't want to get in trouble with Professor Fig. I was just like, what is he doing? Are you smudging out dirt or making the floor dirtier? What are you doing, Professor Fig?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard.
Where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
It
Unfold
does.
it and
It's
have a
annoying.
look.
I want to get, try to see if I can get a cable, like, to plug it in directly when I stream. But, money. That money thing, yo. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's. Yeah, an Ethernet cable. I couldn't think of the term. Sure, you could do that with the PlayStation. Somehow. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's class in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in this castle. I may need to use the charmed compass in the field guide to help me find the way. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. You can earn them by collecting professor's assignments or as quest rewards. This castle is enormous. keep
The
it going
map
to
is
charms.
enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention within these walls.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've been thinking about it since I've been streaming. I've only started streaming games like 3 weeks ago, so still getting the ropes and getting used to things. That'll be a purchase soon, though. Definitely, because I like doing it. I think it's fun. It's like playing with friends. But that's true. I didn't even think about downloads. That will make everything better. Yeah, I remember using them before laptops got big. When good old dial-up existed. Go to Charms class, but I want to explore.
Revelio.
Ooh. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Yeah. Yeah, good old days of Ethernet.
There's something in there. I just know it.
What are you looking at? I know, dial-up was fun. Try to call and... He's like, wait, are you on the internet? I need to make a phone call.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other
paintings? Are there other
paintings?
empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Illuminating. Discover the painting secret.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
What's that statue of? It's like a round egg thing. That's what it looks like. Oh, it's like a fat monk guy. That's how you get rid of Lumos. Ooh. I love that there's just like books flying around and stuff. Oh, find a butterfly.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Ah.
Revelio.
Oh.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Cute. Lenora, I figured it out.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Did she run away? Yeah. It's cool that it's so big, though. Did you not see how smart I am?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Okay. Cool, cool. That's so fun. Look at him playing the music. I know, I can't stand autocorrect sometimes. It's a beautiful song. Is that a lute? A lute? What? Oh. Interesting. I'm still rolling it. Kind of, I guess I should go to class. Oh. They're all over. Oh, I see. Hold on, who dis? Who tis? Wow, I love the castle, it looks so pretty. We're gonna go and try to find our way to Charms class. Ooh, this is Defense Against the Dark Arts. I'll have to do both of them. Can I do this one first? Peeves!
Paisley has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Oh gosh. Neville's Toad. It's getting you good. Got him.
Look at me!
I love that he's dressed like the Mad Hatter.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Revelio.
What was that? That's cool that he talked when I whacked him. I know. Oh, I think that's for the flu. I I can't deal with autocorrect ever. I type too fast, so that it is like a major.
Sure he's in at the present
Makes some
moment,
weird
Master. But be
things.
sure to tell him how very much you despise him. Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a tea.
The gargoyle. This is where the Slytherin common rooms are, isn't it?
Lumos.
I'll light you. Aha, and ahaya. I'll set light on you. Is it? Oh no, potions is like in the basement. Oh, cool. Look at her little hat. I get that. Ooh, excuse me.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, he's hushing me. That's really cool. Oh, really? Other movies? Cool. It's the Hecate. Professor Hecate. Well, that's Charms, isn't it? What's this? Oh, I thought it was a saber-toothed tiger at first.
Revelio.
What is that? Why are there creepy voices? That's true. Oh, that's this guy. Open up. True. Right. That's so funny. He who shall not be named. I know. He broke his soul up into a bunch of pieces. Okay. Take me away. Let's go learn some defense against dark arts. So funny. It's pretty interesting. Efforts. Efforts.
Is that all you've got?
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Levioso!
Professor Hecate!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Hey.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay.
Levioso.
There you are. I lost my dog for a second.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
A feather? What's that?
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Lucky.
Oops.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Mr. Sam,
I do just a lively duel. If only all my students would listen again. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Uh-oh.
How's the view?
you're good.
Sounds effective. Thank you.
Oops.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
I'm like, what buttons do I push?
Or defend yourself.
Got him. Don't worry. He just distracted me a little bit, that's all.
Not bad for a beginner.
I get confused with the buttons.
You give as good as you get.
Whatever that means.
I put you on
I
the
will
spot,
check that out.
and you rose to the challenge.
That's
Points
pretty
to
interesting.
Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
I am pretty
That's
peppery,
enough
aren't
spectacle for
I?
one day. Class is
Spicy.
dismissed.
To rub more salt in his wounds.
Nice work.
Slytherin.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
They won't catch me.
Till next time.
Cool. Hey, the professor told me to speak to him, okay?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
He has such a nerdy voice. I know, I'm like unsanctioned. Is he flirting with me? I love everything just floating. They just Slytherin. Ooh, always time for tea. No. I'm a big fan of the puns. Let's use the. How do I use this? Do I hit it? Huh. Do I have to use my map? I forgot what you said. Just jump on it. I have to use the map, I think. Available side quests. Oh, really? I was moving, I guess. Huh? It's not glowing. Ah, okay. I see. Wait, how do I do it? I guess we could just run there. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. Oop. Why? Oh, I know. Why is... I know which one it is, I think. not working. Have I not found it yet? Am I not hovering on it? Yeah. It's not working. Huh. Maybe I have to get it. Maybe I don't have it. That's alright. We'll walk. Is Charms in the same place? Or is there... Yeah, it's possible. We'll see. That's okay. It's in the same building, I guess, so... It looks like. Just up a lot of stairs.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Hey,
so
check!
sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Well, you guys were the ones that spoke. I did my poll, and I got way more votes for Harry Potter. Hogwarts, I should say. I would call it Harry Potter. For Hogwarts. Oh, there you go. I didn't have the flu flame yet. I post over on my community page. YouTube's so dumb with notifications, but if you're ever curious about what's going on with me if I'm not live, I try to post an update over there, at least to keep my subscribers in the loop. But yeah, it's under my community tab if you go over to my channel. But yeah, I did it last night. It was a little late at night I posted it, so I wasn't sure how many responses I would get, but 90% of 10 votes were for Hogwarts, so I was like, okay, that gives me an answer. Like, 9 people will be happy. I was pretty excited to start this one. I think what I'll do is once I get like the major story for this one accomplished, then I'll start playing Octopath Traveler and also Hogwarts, so I can kind of go back and forth with them. Like I'll make like certain days Hogwarts and certain days Octopath Traveler. That way peeps can watch the day they want to, or not watch, or watch both days. But because this game has so much in it. Oh, I thought I was talking to her. I was like, roll. The thing behind her head. They're all just sitting here. It got so quiet.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake. Except when the giant squid splashes about.
Oh, I want to see the giant squid. Right.
Oh.
How cool.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello,
Gryffindor.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Uh-oh.
The looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
This is me in my Spanish 2 class right now.
Need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Yeah, that's kind of what it was reminding me of.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Cool. This is so fun. So neat.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward. Very good.
I see what we're doing. Oh my god, things that hurt that exist in Harry Potter.
Splendid!
Almost.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thought he was gonna give me a
there's
heads up.
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us do this.
Wait, is that... Oh, is she going first? Is that how it works?
That is how it's done.
Ah, I see. We're taking turns. Oh.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp.
Nicely done. Here we go. There we go. Here.
Crash. Oh.
That's it.
It counts. Woohoo! It's like,
Ha! Ha! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
It's okay, lay down. What's
I think
oh,
we
gosh.
are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Lay down, Papa. Oh! I stepped in too soon.
Happens to
Too
the
late,
best of
I
us.
mean.
What's this?
Lay down.
Yes!
Oh, I wasn't even thinking. I keep doing that.
Ah, you almost had it.
I'm just so excited.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Alright, we'll at least get one in there. Oh. Is there one person clapping? They're like, she stinks. Natty.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Lay down, pup. No.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
That seems so abrupt. Class is
Well
dismissed.
done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here.
That's cool.
Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Buddy. That's really cool.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
She's like, here, have more homework.
Of course, you can use
a word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well,
you can.
You'd be using it on
humans.
clothing, to be precise, Bastian. You know it won't work on humans.
What is he talking? What
You
are they
wanted to
talking
speak
about?
with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch, Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment